Ma'am, why are you pushing the couch cushion into my back?
I don't think she's doing it purposely. I think she's just falling into it. Purposely, I think she's just...
Well, me no likey.
So then tell her to move. What do you want me to do?
Don't look at me like that.
So it's mean when you have to do it, but it can't be mean when I have to do it.
I don't say it's mean when you have to do it.
But I use the dogs all the time as an excuse to not get up.
But I'm not using it as an excuse to not get up. I'm using it as an excuse to not make her move.
But if she's making you uncomfortable by pushing the cushion into your back, then tell her to move.
I will in a minute when I have the energy to actually move positions. That looks like a pool of water.
It's not. It's a floor. It's a very shiny floor. Well, reflective.
You're over here putting your fucking footprints all over it?
Fuck it.
Shoe prints? Rude?
I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do at this point.
I remember you talked to whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah, I have to leave the map chamber. I need to go get the rest of the book. That's right.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh.
You good, ma'am?
If you're gonna throw up, please get off my couch.
That's not what that was. That was because of her heart.
Oh, it was just a heart murmur cough?
Hogwarts. I wonder what Professor Fig.
Her heart's enlarged, so
I
in
did
theory
promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while
taking
I
up more of her
was
chest cavity. Thus,
Suppose I have
her
enough to
lungs
distract
don't
myself
always
with till
have
he returns with the book.
room to expand
Rebellion.
like it needs to.
Really need to figure out how to unlock things.
Well, that one you need to level up.
You need to learn Depulsor, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Focus potion. And then I gotta also acquire Maxima and Endurance potions and use the both of them at the same time. Great.
You alright? Babe, you want to take a 3-hour road trip with me?
To where? And for what?
Harry Potter's Forbidden Forest?
I invented blue powder.
It's in Texas? That's a surprise.
I was gonna say, bitch, it's 3 hours away. Of course it's in Texas.
That's why that's a surprise.
You can literally drive 3 hours in any direction and still be in Texas.
I could drive an entire day in any direction and still be in fucking Texas.
Hello there.
Not quite, but close.
In the market for potions, are we?
Oklahoma's only about 4 hours from us.
What can I do for you today?
You can... buy some of my shit.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Yeah, maybe you can get potions ingredients from the shit that I'm selling you. Yeah, that makes sense.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh, it's only gonna be there until January 13th.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
If we go next Sunday, it's $56. The 31st is $72 a ticket. And then the last Sunday that it's going to be going is $63. The bundle that I would want is 103.
Of course.
Because it gives you a Harry Potter themed snack, sweet treat, a butter beer stein, a souvenir letter, an exclusive lanyard, and a tote bag.
Oh, nice.
So it's really not bad for the price when the standard tickets are $72.
Revelio.
Sorry, I touched your paws, ma'am. Can you set that down, please? Thank you.
Lumos.
Ryla, move. I need a pillow. Ryla, move. Chances are pretty high that you're going to be staying sat forward like that, right?
For the most part.
Okay. Please move. I was going to lay like this, but I didn't want to be in your way if you were planning on like laying back anytime soon.
Oh.
Let me know if you decide to. Are you at Diagon Alley again? Or, not Diagon Alley, where you got your books and shit?
Hogsmeade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I came over here to get potion and shit.
Ah.
But I need to go to the potions room.
You what?
I need to go to the potions room and make the fucking potion that I need.
So go do it. Don't look at me like that. If books could kill, you would have just. I would have just died.
Immediately.
You said immediately.
Yep. Yeah, the fucking problem is, I forget which wing the goddamn potions classroom is in. God forbid a list would pop up.
Can you just go and mark it and make it show you the footprints? So just pick a spot. Potions classroom.
The thing is, I didn't want to have to go through and click on all of them.
Revelio.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Excellent.
How does a random dog just run into your house? This person found a dog because it randomly ran into her house after her, while playing with her dog.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulsor. Let's see what you can do.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
That looked easy.
You've got it now.
Everything looks easy
And I think you should.
when
Perhaps best
you're
not to
not the
go
one doing
flinging
the
aimless snakes
things.
about the halls. I suggest
I'm
having a go
saying
at
that
your
looks
enchanted
easy
books yet.
compared to the other ones that you've had.
Oh, like the last like 3 that I've done with the extra
really cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Cutting off his head or something?
maybe.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
So what does it do? Make it stop moving?
No, it just pushes it away.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wind up having too much fun with this shit.
I think they'll
You're gonna wind up having what?
Too much fun with this.
Oh, actually.
Oh look. So 8. Hold on a second.
What are you holding on to?
I'm gonna be looking for the thing that I need. I seriously need to go through my fucking gallery and sort shit out better.
Oh, you need the picture thingy?
Yeah. Why am I doing all that?
You sent it to me. Look through our shared content.
Exactly what I was thinking. There it is. Spider. I need the spider. Right? Yeah.
Did you say baby spider?
I said I need the spider.
Oh.
Okay. So then...
Hey, Babe and Stacy.
Hey, Mom. 5 plus 9 equals 14. So 3. I need the 3-headed Hydra. And
I'd like to see your parents.
okay. Fuck, of course.
What?
It was the second one in, and I hit square before it registered in my brain.
Ah, good job.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go do the flying class. Me.
Wait, what?
Someone was like, so who do you think will fall from their broom first? Me.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defendo, the severing charm.
Acquiring use an invisibility potion. Acquiring use the Thunder Brew potion against enemies. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna do that after I do my flying class.
And we shall get started.
Hey, babe.
Hey, what?
Would you mind making me another cup of coffee?
Attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone,
What?
please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop balloons will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Penguin. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well
Did
everyone
she
kept up with their
just roll her
practice
eyes?
over the summer holidays.
Kid booed the fuck out of her.
Step up to your broom, say up firmly and steady. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
It said the right stick. I did the left stick. But it still worked.
I just assumed that's what you meant. It's like, you're an idiot. I knew what you meant.
That's sad.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
No.
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Getting used to
I
it.
want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
What?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Not gonna lie, that was the best first try I've ever done in my life. Not fall, not nothing. Didn't crash once.
On that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Somehow.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
There's probably enough to do one more cup of coffee, but we don't have any more creamer.
Am I right in suspecting that
Okay.
a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
How the fuck did you know, kid?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the garden, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part halfway, Brett? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owl. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour effort.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Touring.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Ma'am, my character is a Slytherin.
That was some rather good flying.
I'm gonna keep breaking rules. It's kind of the whole purpose of being a Slytherin.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
There's a bit of an echo. Turn down the TV a bit.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
A bit more.
There's still too much of an echo? God damn, I'm not gonna be able to hear the fucking game.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Cool.
That's better.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? Feel keen for some illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Okay, Sebastian.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Fucking bingo!
7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
There's quite a few quests coming in all at once. In the shadow of the Undercroft. Probably finds... Confusion. Nice. Oh.
And guess what? The echo was that bad.
God damn. Because I can barely hear the TV now.
I think there's subtitles.
Yeah.
How do you unlock that?
Take us to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities.
That sounds like a bunch of extra work.
It is.
Can I help you?
And I also have one for my back.
Oh, do you have a backpack?
A backpack? What?
Did you say you have one for your back?
Yes, like I have a robe or something.
Oh. You said back item, and I immediately thought of a backpack. Don't judge me. Or judge me, I don't care. Son, can I help you? I pulled your sister's hair out of your mouth. I'm sorry that offended you.
But are you?
No.
Okay then. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the dick.
So this says the shits. The most functional English word is shit. That's right, shit. You can smoke shit, get shit-faced, buy shit, sell shit, lose shit, find shit, tell people to eat shit, forget shit. Some people know their shit, and some have shit for brains. There's crazy shit, there's bullshit, horse shit, chicken shit, deep shit, and wrong shit.
Sebastian,
The right shit and not enough shit. Weird shit, scary shit,
Glad
up
you
shit's
received
creek
my
without a
help.
paddle, and sometimes everyone you touch turns to everything you touch
Let me
turns to
thank
shit.
you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
You can
Well,
pass this on
Scribble
if
tried
you
to
give
give
a
me
shit
attention,
or not if you don't
but
give
I
a
have
shit.
ways out of these
Hope
things.
you have a shit
took it
so
from
when
me.
shit
That
happens.
counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
The Undercroft is starting to sound a lot like the room of requirement.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Or not.
Really, Rilo?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how,
We
though.
brought that 15 bean
Ominous was
soup
born
packet
blind,
to
and no
donate.
spell could reverse it. His
And then my
word seems
friend went and made
almost
15 bean
sentient.
soup yesterday.
Not surprising, I suppose.
Nice.
Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include...
Fuck are pretty universal.
Exactly. A spell like Confringo is
Yeah,
only truly
they are
dangerous
pretty
in untrained
universal.
hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Cool.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Good for you. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic
Is
I've
it
been
that I
hoping to
really
learn.
want to make that
There's
cream
more
cheese
where
dip
that
that I
came
tagged
from.
you in the other day?
No.
Practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Before I do all that. Ah, it's Professor Weasley who brings me to the room of requirement. Okay, that makes sense.
Hi, Jen. Really, son? Are you trying to tell the stream how mistreated you are, how mean we are? We don't love you. We don't feed you, nothing? You're just rude?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You then? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Ooh, A or B?
B.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
I don't know what
and
I was
Sebastian is a
selecting
good
for.
friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, did you just fuck up your friendship with Sebastian?
I hope not. I was coming out of here and this fucker found me.
Who is he?
The kid who I was told not to let know that I know. Ominous.
Oh, know what?
That I knew about the fucking Undercroft.
Did you just admit you knew? I didn't know what I was answering. I just picked A or B.
I literally left the Undercroft, and the kid I was told not to tell that I knew of this fucking place was standing outside of it.
Oh, okay, so he knew you knew.
He immediately blamed Sebastian.
That you knew?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know how that's going to affect it. Because I didn't explicitly seek the kid out.
Yeah. Son, I was petting you and you clawed up my leg. Ah!
Jin, go. I will throw some at you.
I was thinking about it. Serious? You're not in trouble. Ryla.
Really sucks I have to change my appearance every... Oh, fuck.
Change your appearance what?
Every fucking time.
Oh, when you apply something better, you have to change what it actually looks like?
Yes. What else do I have?
Well, to make sure that you, like the way you look, and you're not looking retarded with 15 different things on.
I mean, the whole reason I bought the edition with the dark arts stuff is so I could wear the dark arts stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's why the spoons. I'm dumb.
What?
They just put these spoons in a block of ice, and I didn't know why. And it's so they can pick the block of ice up. Like, they put it in water and then froze it.
Oh.
And it was so they could pick it up.
Dex said hi.
Hi, Dex.
Hi, Dex. You gotta do something cool now. Your nephew's watching. Let's be sarcastic. You can do it. You're finished knowing what you're doing.
I'm literally just checking off the things that were notifying me of new stuff. Get robbed, bitch. Thanks for the 500 coin.
Is it one of those deals that as soon as you put the cloak on, it opens for you? Like if you walk up,
yes.
It sees you as soon as you put the cloak on. It's like, oh, he's not there anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna want to like. Okay, Depulso does nothing unlocks. I need an actual unlocking spell.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Oh, it's the fucking
I did.
Pussy.
Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puff scheme.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puff scheme.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puff schemes to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm about to start calling you that.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Some sort of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Bowling said, and he said to tell me he's bowling.
Perhaps I should take a look.
Oh, that's
I very
nice.
much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Yeah, I'll do that some other time.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, no. I don't want to do that quest right now.
Hey babe and Stacy. Shouldn't fuck are pretty universal. Dex said hi. Your nephew
Why
said
did that
hi.
rat?
Dex has
Is your
a
thing
tweet
glitching?
Bowling said, and he said to tell
You want to know
he's
what's fucked
bowling.
up? It does that like every other stream.
I just pulled up. She didn't say anything new.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
So then why is she buying potions off of you?
Wait, what?
Apparently this lady makes great potions, but keeps buying invisibility potions from Pippins.
Probably the same reason that you want me to want to find somebody that has already made coquito versus me making it.
Sounds about right. Actually, let's... Ooh, do I want... Fuck it. Well, came down to me having 3 red spells in my fucking...
Wow.
I'm really glad I can fucking change my spell set, like, immediately. That is probably one of the best things about this game. Not gonna lie.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm quite...
Can I get hit by a train? It's not possible. Oh, I could totally run on the train tracks though, so that's always cool.
Are you trying to get hit by a train?
Maybe?
So what's the balloon that you missed?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to hit it.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
I wonder if you could bring it closer to you.
Accio. Levioso.
No?
Accio.
I don't know.
Well, I tried.
Depulso.
Do you like coconut, baby?
Yes.
I just found a recipe for strawberry coconut
Let's see what's
balls.
up your
And they
sleeve
look
this
really
time,
good.
Merlin.
Look. Three
Cool.
ingredients. Should make them.
Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Why you fall down? I was totally waiting for you to just jump off the edge of that.
Lumos.
No. I've learned. I have. I've learned Small ledges are fine to jump off of. Cliffs are not. Oh shit.
Did you say oh shit?
I did. I did in fact say oh shit. Definitely not where I was supposed to go.
Lumos.
Oh, according to this, we spent so much money at Walmart.
What do you mean?
So I'm looking at my receipt. Fetch calculates collects information through the year based on the receipts, and we earned 37,000 points in the last year from 548 receipts.
Nice.
We spent $16,941 on those 548 receipts. We spent almost 7,000 of that at Walmart, almost 1,200 of that at HEB, almost 1,100 of that at Sam's Club, another 1,000 at Sevco. I don't know if it won't go bigger for me to... It won't go bigger for me to see what the last one is.
Oh shit.
Lumos. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Yo, why are there two Merlin trials essentially right the fuck next to each other?
I don't know. You tell me.
Merlin's a bitch, that's why. It sounded like I just stumbled upon something.
Wait, what?
Nothing. You know what? Fuck this shit.
Do they just stay where you put them?
Yes.
Oh.
For the most part. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck this. I'll solve this trial later. If I remember it.
Lumos.
Oh.
Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Depulso.
That makes clearing things so much fucking easier.
I feel like wandering around out here in the dark is probably not smart.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
And another Merlin trial.
Is it another Merlin trial? Do we have like 5 of them to do now?
Yeah, probably. It's down there, though. Off my beaten path.
Ah.
Can you scratch my right shoulder blade? Ooh, there's a bunch of enemies over here.
There's a what?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Frogs.
Incendio.
Did I get it?
Yes, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, holy shit.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Okay, get you move. Oh,
Oh, holy shit.
What? Spiders?
Yep.
Oh.
Expelliarmus.
No. Ryla, Ryla, no.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Confringo. Levioso.
Does that mean it shoots shit at you?
Yes. Might as well start calling me pest control.
Say what?
Said might as well start calling me pest control.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What? Those are the woods, right?
Yep.
Jen, get off my phone, you weirdo.
Levioso.
Come on, charge at me, bitch. Not gonna lie, that was actually pretty cool that one hit him.
Pretty cool, what?
That it one hit the wolf.
Oh, yeah, doing that,
The Depulso?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I like that. Might be a real wizard yet.
Son, nobody cares, and you're being mean to your sister. Nobody likes that. I'll do it again because you can launch it as they launch it from the tree.
I need the spell to recharge though, so hold on.
I like how you killed it and its body like left its fur.
Yeah, right?
Like those were in two totally different locations.
Yep.
Revelio.
I beat the fur right off of it.
Apparently.
Confringo.
Oh, you would. Oh, it's not a bad guy.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, okay. Just shooting it with magic gets it to do that. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you got another viewer, baby.
Another viewer.
Looks like you're kicking up mud.
Cool.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Object out of enemy.
Depulso.
Oh, this one is long as fuck.
Levioso.
Good dodging, babe. You have to make it like that.
I know.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Next on him?
Yeah, Kirsten.
Well, that curse is about to be like, fuck you.
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Everybody, ain't you?
Yes. It's literally what I do.
It's what?
I said it's literally what I do. The lean of this house is rather detrimental to my OCD.
Why?
Because it's leaning. I don't like this. I'd lose my absolute fucking mind if I did.
Revelio.
Always like that, Pippin.
Ah, Fatima.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress involved to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Let's just say it works for us.
What?
One of your favorite movies.
It seems to have worked.
Nice, which one?
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Just the 3 invisibility potions?
Today?
Not even.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
You don't have no money, baby.
No! Really?
This will do just fine. Thank you.
That's why I'm getting rid of some of the shit that I have that I don't need anymore. Okay. And then I guess I can just go brew my own fucking potions.
I appreciate it.
I'm not walking all the way the fuck back. That was a trip.
So that was a what?
That was a trip. Fucking 1,800 meters and shit. Bitch.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Yes, she did.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr.
Oh,
Pippin.
really? You didn't ask for the
Likewise.
additional fee?
Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. What can I do for you today?
Oof.
That's one of the ones you need, isn't it?
Yes.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Wrong stick.
Wasn't there something you had to do simultaneously, or did you do that one already?
That was the previous assignment.
Oh, okay.
That was the first one.
Got a nice little stack of quests going on there.
Yes, yes I do. Okay.
You're just fast travel all over the place, aren't you?
I don't have a broom yet, so yeah.
You shut up.
Future champion coming through.
That's not like I've been petting you, Tarts Junior.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Dazed and confused.
Then let's get started.
As I get dazed and confused.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Prime has 8 crazy nights.
Yeah, I saw your text message. I forgot to respond because I had to change my fucking headlights.
And we did it in like an hour. Started filming we could talk to getting there.
What?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good
I
luck
feel like you were
out
doing
there.
better at killing the one guy. Like it was going faster. Oh, you were doing so good.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I'm about to just change the difficulty for this real quick.
Care to try again?
And then change it back.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Actually...
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Don't take too long, but we'll be waiting. Wasn't the whole point of doing that to use that potion, though?
I did.
Oh, okay.
And I completed it.
I just saw the potion still sitting in the one corner, so I thought you hadn't used it yet.
I'm pretty sure.
That potion right there with the O2 or O1?
Oh, yeah. But I guess because I lost and said not right now, it counted for the quest, but gave me my potion back.
Oh! Like it did your healing potions?
Yes.
Okay.
That's one way to say fuck you to the system.
Yeah. Does it do the same thing if you win?
No. No, in fact, I don't think it does. I think if I was to win, all of my potions would have been used.
Oh.
Yeah. But honestly, I needed to come back here and craft more potions anyways, so... I'm gonna continue...
Finished your assignments?
Yeah, I'm back here because, you know, I didn't finish my assignment.
I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Shut up, alright?
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defender.
Ooh!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Defendo! Defendo!
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skiing. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Very cryptic, but no.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh.
This is harder than the other one did. Shape-wise, it is.
Yes.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Why can't I know its fucking use now?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
In your ass.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio.
Trying to rest.
Levioso. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Levioso. Depulso. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deed will come to you.
been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I'm fucking retarded. Woohoo! Okay, that's cool. Nice.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now,
Oh, I
I'll give you
will.
a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
That was quick.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item. Altering spell to customize it.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Level up, baby. Hey! Not what I wanted to do. Yes, but she probably wouldn't have been able to move if I was still the way I was.
Are you gonna lay back?
Probably.
Can I put my feet across you?
Khaleesi, move, fucker.
So none of them want to move very far. Heaven forbid.
For real, right? Like, fuck, dude. Sorry. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Oh, that's an old letter. Come and... Yeah, that's fine. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry. hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. I've learned like 4 spells.
Is it from the same guy?
Fig? Yes.
You got 2 letters from him for 2 different things?
Well, the first one I read was an old one from the beginning.
Wasn't it saying that it was unread?
No,
okay.
The second one was the unread one.
Oh, okay. Really, Rilo? You're a bitch.
You didn't know that already?
No, I did. I'm reminding her.
Oh. Khaleesi's looking at me like I can do something about it. Sorry, but I can't.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor.
Thank you!
So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going. Take up herbology if it didn't involve so much.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service.
welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, there's limitations. You seem to be a player who might be interested in, say,
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
if it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it? Made it. This'll take some getting used to. Now that's more like it. Success. Did it. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Rays must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude? Speed.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care. Lumos. Rebellion. Lumos. Reparo. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Confringo. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Oh, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
We...
Confringo.
Getting the fuck up out of that.
Intriguing place, Bakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. It's been 3 whole hours. Well, I guess this is where it's gonna end for this week. See y'all next week. Just in time for my Christmas Eve Hogwarts special. Deuces.